Welcome, my Scorpios. This is Carolyn with Intuitive Enlightenment, here to do your March St. Patty's reading. Let's find out, it's a general reading. Let's find out in love or career what is resonating with you. And if it doesn't resonate, Scorpio, it's not your story. Please check your natal chart and see what better resonates with you, okay? We're going to get started by saging the cards. I'm hoping all my Scorpios are abundant, prosperous, and happy at this time. Hopefully you're having a wonderful St. Patty's Day coming up. Hopefully you have good plans. This is for entertainment purposes only, not to supersede your personal judgment. If you need medical, legal, or professional advice, please seek a professional, okay? This is for entertainment. I want to welcome back all my subscribers, new viewers, and cross-watchers. Thank you for supporting my channel by sharing, and subscribing. I do appreciate each and every one of my Scorpios, and we are about to see what is going on for March St. Patty's reading here. Well, we call it a St. Patty's reading. It's a March reading. Let's see what's going on with Scorpios, okay? All my Scorpios. So we got some overall messages here that we're going to do. If you're looking for a personal reading, by the way, reach down in my description box. My information's there, okay? So what is the overall message for Scorpio in March? Let's see what Scorpio has entailed for them in March. I have the card of the Hierophant, about traditional relationship, a commitment, maybe looking towards a commitment, could be with a Taurus. The Hierophant is specific to a Taurus, but I feel like it's the message of Scorpios are looking in March for a traditional career, traditional relationship, something that they can commit to, and that's what I believe Scorpio is in store for in March. Some kind of a commitment, okay? Maybe somebody's going to offer you a traditional relationship commitment, engagement, maybe a commitment for a marriage, or if it's a career, maybe a really good, stable, traditional job, career that offers you benefits and things that you can have a 401k and grow with, okay? Another overall message for Scorpio is the card of don't make the decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it's only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others, okay? So when you're making a decision, it might have something to do with a traditional career. It might have something to do with a traditional marriage or commitment. It might have even something to do with a Taurus, because the Hierophant is specific to a Taurus. Don't make the decisions based on guilt, what you think that you should do, what you think others think you should do. Be true to yourself and do what your heart tells you. Follow your heart and follow what you feel like your heart tells you would make you the most happiest in a career or a relationship, okay? So let's go ahead and get your Celtic cross going on and see what we have going on, okay? Let's set these to the side, and we will get you an inspiration message after that Celtic cross, okay? So I've already shuffled the cards for expediency purposes, but I will shuffle while I'm asking the questions, okay? And couple of them just flipped out. Let me go ahead and get these situated again, okay? All right, so here we go. What is it that Scorpio has in store? You got two cards. You got the Temperance card, could be dealing with a Sagittarius. You got the Crossroads card, the Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. What is the obstacle for Scorpio? Man, you got cards flying out everywhere. It's karmically related. The universe supports you. We got the Success card, okay? What is the recent past message for Scorpio? Oh my God, the cards are just flying everywhere. All right, Scorpios, you will have a difficult decision that you have to make in the recent past. So in the end part of February, first part of March, whether it's career related or relationship, you will be having to make a difficult decision, okay? Maybe it has to do with don't make decisions based on guilt. Do what you follow your heart. What is the immediate future message for Scorpio in March? I have the Four of Wands, a commitment, an engagement, something good coming on, okay? Reason for you in a family celebration, because it usually, Four of Wands is the commitment marriage card, okay? What is the distant past message, okay? Distant past message for Scorpio that they need to remember when it comes to making present and future decisions is the Lover's card, soulmate connection. It's all about that soulmate connection. It's about a major decision that you have to make in love, or it has to do with the Gemini, okay? Hopefully, we'll see. All right, so future message for Scorpio, 6 weeks to 6 months in this reading. I have the future message card being the Five of Coins, feeling isolated, feeling bereft, feeling left out in the cold, feeling maybe monetary-wise, a lack of funds. We will clarify, okay? So what is the present energies for Scorpio in March? I have the King of Wands. This is the energy of Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, taking energy, taking action, being passionate, being adventuresome, okay? So that is going to be your present energies in March. And what is the outside energies that's going to feed that? I have the card for Pisces of the Ten of Wands, laying down the overwhelming burden, not being burdened with being overloaded with burdens and stuff. We'll clarify that, okay? So what is your hopes and fears, Scorpio, for the month of March? I have the card of the Hanging Man, the Pisces card. This is specific to a Pisces, could be dealing with a Pisces, or it could just be what the card means. Taking the time out to step back of your own volition so that you can see a different perspective, point of view, that, you know, the definition of insanity is doing the same things with old habits, old patterns, old choices, the same old choices, and expecting a difference, okay? So looking at things differently, using a different point of view, using different methods of thinking and an approach to making something better, okay? What is the outcome for Scorpio in March? I have the Nine of Swords, anxieties of your own making, or not making, I'm sorry. Anxieties externally being brought to you, could be from a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but something is bothering you on the outside externally, okay? Whether it's a career, whether it's a relationship, somebody's bringing you a lot of anxiety, okay? So let's go ahead and get this message going, okay? And we will clarify as needed. Your message, it looks like in March, Scorpio, sorry, you could be dealing with the Pisces again. Scorpio, taking the time to be patient, balance yourself, heal yourself, okay? It looks like here, or you're dealing with a Sagittarius, Scorpio, okay? But I feel like it's taking time to balance yourself, take the time to heal, and having faith, because it looks like you're at a crossroads. In Scorpio, in March, you're having a crossroads. Should I stay? Should I go? Should I put any more effort into it, or should I just give it up and move on? Okay, that's the message you have going on in March. Okay, let's clarify that. Okay, so what is the having patience and balancing and healing yourself, unless you're dealing with a Sagittarius or Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy that you're at a crossroads with, either in a relationship or career. I have the Queen of Swords. Yeah, so you will be, Scorpio, having to use the energies of a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You detaching yourself emotionally and following your logic, facts, what you believe is good for you, what you feel would be the best for you, and thinking about what it is that you want, okay? Not based on guilt, somebody guilting you into a decision about staying at the crossroads. You're going to make the decision at the crossroads to be patient and heal and balance and stay with the situation, or cut it out, okay? Your obstacle, though, is that you have karma. It's karma related, okay? So you're trying to make decisions. Please don't make it on guilt. Let karma take its role. Let the universe take the wheel, because whatever it is that's going on that you're making a decision at the crossroads is meant to happen, okay? It's allow it to happen, okay? It's going to be successful. Whatever it is that you are having to make a decision on at the crossroads, whether to stay or go, you will make the right decisions. The universe supports it, and it will be successful if you allow it. Okay, if you make decisions being true to yourself and not based on being guilted by someone else into doing what they want you to do. Okay, so in the recent past, let's clarify the Two of Swords, a difficult decision that has to be made. It could be a decision that you have to make on a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or it could just be a difficult decision. Okay, so I have several cards here. I have the card of you will be having communication coming into you the later part of February, first week of March, that will make you have to make a decision. You will have to make a difficult decision when this communication comes in, text, email, or phone, or traveling. Somebody's going to travel to meet you, or you're going to travel to see them, okay? It is going to be a decision that allows you to have total happiness, unless you're dealing with a Leo. So the decision that you have to make that's difficult at the crossroads here, okay, karma related, it's going to be successful. When this communication comes in, it is going to be a decision that you make for your total overall happiness. And I'm not talking about just love. I'm talking about career, money, everything in your life, the total package of happiness, okay? And it is in relation to a soulmate connection, a perfect partnership. So this person that maybe with the Four of Wands, someone offering you a proposal, okay? If it's a relationship, if it's a career, someone's going to be offering you a career opportunity and possibility that's going to allow to have a family celebration because it's such a great deal. It's going to offer you the total package. It's a perfect job partnership, okay? But in this aspect, you're going to have to make a difficult decision when that communication comes in to allow that total package of happiness, that soulmate connection or job perfect partnership, when things are confusing, okay? Maybe you are in a dark, okay, how should I go? Should I answer yes? Is it too early? Is it too soon to make this crossroad change? Should I think on it? Should I reflect on it? I feel guilty about making this decision so quickly. Whatever the situation is, be true to yourself, okay? There is no such thing as it being too soon or too late, okay? You go with what you feel would be best for yourself and true to your heart, okay? But there will be communication. It looks like maybe a proposal or engagement, something that involves total package happiness, soulmate connection, perfect partnership. You will be confused. There will be some like, oh my God, I don't know which path to take, but you have to make that difficult decision, and you will, okay? Because it looks like here in the immediate future, you will get that proposal, that engagement, that commitment marriage ceremony, or you will get that celebration with your family and co-workers and fellow people over opportunity and possibility with a job that's going to be a total commitment thing. Let's go ahead and clarify the Four of Wands. I got the Temperance. Okay, so either you're dealing with a commitment with a Sagittarius, okay, Scorpio, or it was the patience and the time that you took to balance yourself at the crossroads, okay, taking the time to heal, okay, allowed you to have this opportunity for a marriage, engagement, proposal, wedding celebration, a career opportunity and possibility. So you taking the time to basically heal, balance yourself, and being patient with yourself is now allowing the goods and the total happiness to come in, okay? That's what I see there. What about the distant past? What about the Lover's card, the soulmate connection, or the major decision in love that is going to affect your future and present decisions? I have the Two of Rods, okay? So in the past, in the distant past, you had a soulmate connection, a major decision that you had to make in love about a direction that you had to take at a crossroads like you did before, like you are having now, okay? You're stuck at a crossroads. Should I stay single? Should I get married? Should I get into this commitment? Should I make this career change? Should I take the opportunity to make this change? I'm at a crossroads. In the distant past, you had to make a major decision again in a soulmate connection or a career opportunity or a major decision in love that had to do with taking a crossroads change, taking a different path that was true to you. Okay, so the distant past message is that. Now, in the future, you will feel, when you make that decision, okay, in the future, you will feel a little bit isolated, left out in the cold. Am I doing the right thing? I feel abandoned. I don't know, you feel alone. You feel like that there's no one there for you. Or you will feel bereft because changes bring a little bit of uncertainty. That's why the Moon card. When you have the Five of Coins, it's about uncertain times, non-clear paths, feeling like there's no one there for you and that you're isolated and abandoned, but you're not, okay? The message is you're not. It's just change. Change at crossroads is sometimes difficult. Change is not always easy. You have to embrace it, and it's not always easy to do that. So the clarifying card for that is this Death card, okay? So Scorpio, you have to put a closure to something in the future. You will have to close out a final chapter that will allow you to come out of this isolation, okay? To come out of the dark, to come out of feeling alone and abandoned, okay? There will be a closing of something in the future that will allow you to come out of the dark, okay? That will allow you to embrace this happiness and this change and this offerings that you are going to have. Is it scary? Yeah. Anytime you close a door or put a finality to something, sometimes changes can be scary. But the actions and energies that you're going to take in March, Scorpio, is the action-driven King of Wands. The King of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy is all about a person that is adventuresome, not afraid to put themselves out there, not afraid to take action, not afraid to take on that adventure, is very passionate, loves to put themselves out there, okay? They love the change, okay? They get off on the change, okay? They don't like just normal, plain old Jane. They like that action, passion, energy. You will be taking on these energies, Scorpio, in March, and taking that adventure head on. You will be taking that passionate action to have that adventure, to have that, that time, okay? Let's clarify it, okay? Let's clarify it. Well, yeah, so you are going to use the energies of taking action and putting yourself out there and embracing the change and the passion that's being presented to you because you want that total permanent relationship. You want that total permanent career option that allows you potential of growth, permanent stability and abundance and prosperity, either in a relationship or career. You want to put the overwhelming energies of the Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You were overburdened. You were overwhelmed. Well, guess what? Now you can lay that shit down because you have the opportunity at this crossroads to make a difference, to make a change, to come out of isolation, put a closure, a finality to that feeling of abandonment, that feeling like you're alone, okay? You can lay that overburden whelming down and no longer have to carry that load by yourself anymore, okay? And it looks like here that it will allow you that traditional commitment in a relationship. You have someone that's willing to stand by your side, either a Taurus or it could be any energies on the board. But the traditional relationship, the traditional commitment in a career is going to allow you to lay down that overburden, come out of isolation, come out of feeling alone and abandoned, and allow you to feel the action, passion, and energy that this adventure and this commitment, whether it's a relationship, engagement, promotion, whatever it is, you're going to feel it, okay? Now, the hope and fears that you have is that you're hoping that taking a time out, putting yourself in a point of where you're looking at all aspects of it, different aspects, different point of views, because again, the definition of insanity is doing things old ways, the same old ways, making the same old decisions based on the same old thinking patterns, and you're hoping that you can look at things in a different perspective. Find a different point of view that will allow you to embrace this change of excitement, okay? Let's go ahead and clarify. I have the Four of Cups, okay? The reason why is you're hoping that you can lay down after seeking a different perspective, that you won't be dissatisfied with the offers, that you will be happy with the offer of a traditional relationship or commitment in a career, okay? You want and you hope and you fear at the same time to be able to let go of this non-satisfaction, this Five of Coins, where you don't feel quite satisfied and completely fulfilled with the offers, and you're going to put a finality to that, lay down that overburden and commit to that relationship or career, okay? Now, with the Nine of Swords, yes, in the outcome, it's going to bring anxiety, because anytime that you do something different than when you've always done before, it will bring about anxiety, okay? It will be like, am I doing the right thing? Am I making the right change? Am I, should I say yes? Should I say no to this offer, okay? Anxiety. You're going to be given anxiety based on trying to make that decision, but you will make that difficult decision and put yourself out there because it shows the King of Wands energy. Let's clarify the Nine of Swords. Yeah. So will it bring anxiety? Yes. But will it bring a karmic closure to a karmic lesson in life learned? Yes. You choosing something different, you choosing to react and think and do things differently, making decisions less on guilt, on what you think people think you should do, and be able to make that decision that's going to truly make you happy is going to allow the karmic lesson in life to be closed. The anxiety is going to be closed out because you're putting a finality to the isolation and abandonment. You feel like you have to do things alone. You will be very happy with the decision you make by doing things differently, Scorpio, than what you normally do, okay? Making decisions based on less of guilt to what everybody expects of you and doing what you want to do to be truly true to yourself, okay? Much love to you. That is your reading. Hopefully it resonates with you, Scorpio. If it doesn't, please check your moon sign, rising sign, and Venus sign. It's all about the commitment and the traditional career or relationship that's being offered to you, and it will be a nice ride. It will be a total package deal. With a soulmate partnership, or if it's a career job partnership that's perfect for you. Your inspiration message is happiness. Oh my God, you can't get any better than that. Scorpio, March is about happiness. Immense delight can be found in the smallest of things. Cultivate fluttering moments of joy. Something's going to come in, an engagement, a proposal, a job offer. Something is going to come in that brings you total happiness if you choose to take the action, which it shows you are. Even though you're unclear, even though you're having anxiety about whether you should do it for yourself because you feel guilty about this happiness, you want to do what other people think you should do, but happiness is yours. Immense delight is going to be found in the smallest of things. Cultivate that fluttering moments of joy. Appreciate every moment that brings you the joy because you have a lot of good things coming to you in March. Okay, Scorpio? Much love to you. It's Carolyn with Intuitive Enlightenment. Like, share, and subscribe. Until we read again, take care.